do about my room. Okay. I might still need to get rid of more shit. I'll figure that one out. But this life I cannot change. Maybe I should put more on before I figure shit out. Morning. Morning. Gotta figure out my room. This needs to go. I never moved in properly, so we're gonna sort that shit out now. Actually, my hair, it's faded, but it doesn't look bad. Oh shit, my nails are hooking. I tied it up and it still somehow got knotted. The fuck? But you were tied up. Okay. So this needs to go into the bathroom. That I know. This, except for my perfume and my room spray. Hello. But this life I cannot change. Okay, I'll leave my vitamins in the room as well. My glitter spray. Actually, maybe I should put it in the bathroom as well. And turn to the side. I'll have to go and do the bathroom sometime. That I will leave. This is how my clothes smell good. I spray them with my room spray and then I close the door. Nice nails, thank you. They're all grown out now. I'm gonna get a new set for my birthday. Birthday nails. Are you gonna pay for them? They're actually super cheap. Because I'm going to someone who's busy building a portfolio. They're only $15, which is uber cheap for nails. If you've ever had a girlfriend, you know. Okay, I gotta figure out, because I really gotta get my bags done, at least. At least I gotta get my bags done so I can pack them in here. Why is this in here? Is this not my stockings? That should not be in there. But they say they cannot change. You love my hair. Thank you. My birthday is next week. It's like now. I didn't change my title. I need to change my title. But soon I'll be live from my PC. Soon I'll be live from my PC and then I won't have this issue. I've got to try and finish my room because I started moving in and I did a lot of it, trust me. It doesn't look like it, but I did. But I need to move the rest of my stuff in. And as of right now, it has not. Okay, but this can go. Empty bag. My Charizard socks. Guess when yours is? I'm gonna guess the 13th of November. I'm gonna take a quick guess. Hello Vic, good morning. My hair is so knotted. I'm gonna guess the 13th of November. I don't know why. I just like instinctually I feel like I need to guess the 13th of November. But I don't know, that's some like instinct. That seems correct. Oh, this is my rubbish bin, which I'll probably still fill. Correct! Yay! Are you also getting birthday nails? Are we gonna match? Where did I put my vape now? It's even on a string, which would make it easier, but instead I am just as bad. Oh, there. I see the string. I'm actually trying to fix my room so that I can do my desk. So that I can have access to my computer. I need to make a lot of content, so I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Dude, I'm so tired. Why? Okay. I'm gonna pack my bikinis away for now. I see Adri's been rummaging through this because it's just all over the floor. That's not supposed to be in there. I know she borrowed one of my bikinis, but it's not here, so it's not going to go in the bag right now. And that just is what it is. Is that all my bikinis? No. No, it was not. I thought so. Okay, I also need to figure out where I'm going to pack my bags. My bikini bag. Yay. Hello. You love my outfit? I wasn't live yesterday because I got a face tat. Can you tell? It's gonna fade still. Apparently today's the most intense day, and then it's gonna become like nothingness. And you won't even know. Well, except that I tell you guys, but I'm an idiot. I don't hide things very well. Hi, Joe. My top is distracting, but the pants aren't. working towards it, guys. I'm figuring my life out. I'm so good at figuring my life out. They're blue. They're labeled as blue-gray when I do modeling. Yes, but you should be kneeling. You can kneel and work. Those things don't gotta be separate. Is this a bin? Oh, this is a bin. Okay, well, great. I have other stuff to the bin. Okay, I think I'm just gonna plop everything because then I can at least figure it out. Okay, one bag. I am getting my life together because I need a studio. So that is what I'm doing. I was gonna dye my hair today, but there's packages coming and I feel like that's gonna be a disaster. I feel like that would just be an absolute disaster. Sounds like my worst nightmare. I'm gonna have to go fetch packages with my dyed hair. Thank you for updating it. I need to update my YouTube one. Oh no. One problem at a time. Soon I'll be live from my PC. That's also why I want to do my room, so that I can have access to my computer, so that I can make ASMR, so that I can, you know, do things. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Oh yeah, I was gonna put my bags up there. But I can also stack my bags. I should just stack them. What am I doing? I'm making it so complicated for no reason. I can just stack my bags. I'm just throwing everything out for now. I can pack my bags away. Okay, so I need to stack my bags. Use the trash can. I literally packed nipple pasties and everything. Let's stack them. Although my big bag don't work no more, I'm gonna have to buy another one. Unless I can just, no, I can't even get replacement wheels because it broke so bad. London. It's fine, it's close enough. It's not like there's anything valuable in here. Will it fit that way? No. Do I have to put it sideways? Okay, well, still have space in there. Yo, what's up? I'm fixing up my room. I'm setting up my studio. The ceiling is up, technically. Vegas was fun. Now it's back to reality. Whoop, there goes gravity. No, look what my lips are. Okay. Stacked enough. Stacked, bro. Okay. I look fitter. Well, I've been working out for months. Months. Almost a whole year. Actually, I think it might be a year now. No, I didn't lose weight for Vegas. I lose weight in America because the food sucks. And it's fucking expensive. I always lose weight when I go to America. Cute fan, you should hear it. It's like a fucking jet engine. It's not that cute once it's turned on. It's not so cute no more. I wanted to dye my hair, but I've got deliveries coming, so that'll be... Oh, I think my phone's on silent. Where's my phone? My phone mustn't be on silent. I am going to need it. I don't even know where it is. Oh, fuck. I gotta figure out where my phone is. There it is. Okay, let's turn it off silent. Okay. There we go. Now if they call, I will know. Cute outfit. I always have the best outfits, so I don't know what you talked about. I always look like this. So much shit I gotta do. I'm starting to now chat. Okay, so this can go to the bathroom. My tampons. You guys want to see my tampons? I have the supers because I bleed like a motherfucker. You're good? That's good. I got my lips tatted. This isn't the final result though. I feel like I have to explain that to everyone. Because it's still gonna peel. So it's gonna go like, apparently it's like 30, 20, it's between 20 and 40% of this color is what's gonna be actually on my lips. Looks great. Yeah, it's a tattoo, so that's like the best part. Ain't coming off. It is gonna fade though. It's gonna fade immediately quite a bit because it's lip blushing. It's not she told me if I want this color, she'd have to do 6 layers. She did 2. My Twitch husband. Oh, Alex messaged me. I got the notification that my Amazon package is out for delivery, which is why I just put my phone on loud because there's no bell. So they're gonna have to call me. I can see the street, but I might miss it. So I just put my phone on loud, so we should be Gucci. I want to be able to set up my PC. That is my goal. So I need to deal with this shit on my desk. Well, they'll arrive today, so I'll be able to tell you. I also had to put my phone on loud because Adria has a package coming, but she went to her nail appointment. I also booked a nail appointment. I booked also with Brandon. So Brandon just started doing nails, so he's really cheap. So I was like $15 for birthday nails. It's not bad. Hello, and they're not like I showed you a photo. They're not bad nails. But he doesn't have a portfolio, so he's trying to build a portfolio. But yeah, I wanted to dye my hair, but I was like, I have to fetch 2 packages and I don't know what time they're coming, and that seemed like too much to think about. Hello, Thor. So instead I'm gonna try and get my room done. That's my washing. I need to get a washing basket. I think I put mine all by my Airbnb, so I don't have any anymore. But I need to get me a washing basket, and then oh, thanks, but it's like all washed out now. So it's like all washed out. And it needs a wash, so I thought I may as well dye it. Well, it needs a wash. You need to go live? Cheers! Enjoy your live. I used to enjoy running a lot. Here in South Africa, it's not that safe to just be like by yourself on the street. So I have a treadmill, but it's in Adri's garage because I don't even know how I'd get it in here. I'd have to get it up the stairs, so it's too much effort. Hello. Hair in my eyeballs. So yeah, let's get back to work. I'm procrastinating again. I need to stop this. So here's all my ashtrays for my Airbnb that I need to give to Summer. You need an ashtray? You need an ashtray. I'm gonna put them in my my garden. Always, dude. I'm a fucking addict, bro. What do you expect? Me not to be sucking on the vape? I just love to suck. What can I say? You always gonna catch me sucking. No, Glutch, you say that every single time and I go, exclamation mark crypto. There is a way to donate crypto. You just refuse to do it. So stop mentioning it. When every single time you're in here, I tell you there is. You just refuse. Stop pretending like you got crypto, bro. At this point, give it up. I need to put these by I need to give this to my manager. She... like, at what point, bro? At what point do you realize you're the problem? You have no crypto, fam. He's always like, I only donate in crypto. And then every single time he's like, why don't you have a crypto donation link? And I'm like, I've had one for like 3 years now. You just refuse. Howdy. See, what are you saying? Then he's gonna come back next time. Where's the crypto donation link? When I've already told him, just type ! crypto, bro. There's actually 2 different ways to donate crypto to me. There's not even just one. It's like, you're the problem, not me. It's you. He's not white knighting. That's called Twitch auto mod. If your messages are getting held, that's Twitch. And my auto mod is on the lowest strictness possible, so don't be blaming my mods. Glad, how long you been on Twitch? And you all know this. You've been on Twitch so long, and you're still trying to blame the mods for Twitch's auto mod. Like, bro. Don't be blaming Dan for Twitch. Me trying to take the stickers off of these. I love how I'm doing this when I could just tell my manager to do it. I'm procrastinating. That is what I am doing. This is not important. That is not my job. Stop it, Mord. I think I'm going to keep a couple of my business cards because then I can give a package to people and they can get like all of them over time. I'll get rid of a lot of them. It's a bin. Because I want to get new ones. I want sparkly ones. Yes, and I've given you the donation link to support me 5 million times and you haven't, so you're choosing not to. Don't pretend. Don't play pretend. Nice hair color, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna save a couple so that everyone can get the previous, but I want to make new ones. Nice hair color, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Ugh. So much work. This needs to go to the kitchen. These are roasting bags. No, I made a crypto donation link 3 years ago. And every single time you're in my stream, you go, how do I donate crypto? And I tell you, and then you still pretend like I don't have a crypto donation link. Stop. Just admit that you don't got crypto, bro. Like, just admit it. Just, I've had a link for 3 years. 3. You've been here for what, 5 years? Like, you think I'm gonna cry and be like, boo-hoo, he's now not gonna give me his crypto. You don't have crypto. You don't have it. Stop pretending at this point. You think I'm dumb, stupid, or dumb? If you're a broke boy, just say so. Exclamation mark cookie. What is this? What are you? Oh shit, that's what I needed on the plane. It's anti-nausea meds. Fantastic. Where were you when I needed you? I'm working on my desk. I actually showed you last time that I do have latex clothing. What, 3 days ago? Yeah, I decided to throw it away in the last 2 days, yeah. Do people, like, not remember me? Do they come in and, like, ask me the same questions every time because they, like, don't? I have the weirdest hair color. You would expect people to remember me. Like, do I not stand out enough? Do I need to stand out more? I need to understand. You like my shorts? Thank you. You need to give. Oh, yes. Let me just bend over backwards for this guy who said he's going to donate crypto every day, but never does. Oh, let me just. Oh, no. I care so much. Dude, no, I ain't stupid. I ain't playing those games. I wonder if there's a spot they already filled. Oh no, can't tell. I'll put Mama's water bowl here then. Full body tattoo. No, it's fine. I just got my lips tatted. Maybe I should get my inside lip tatted. It doesn't last very long and it's like hidden. I could get like moored. I could do the wrapper thing. What do you think, chat? Inner lip tat. Should I make an inner lip tat goal? Not what I meant. Shit, now I've got this coloring in book, but he has no way of contact. Oh, I guess he could find me through my YouTube. Maybe I should keep it. If you do that tattoo, I can give you crypto. How about you just donate into my PayPal? Thanks. Crypto's too much of a schlep. Unless you're planning on holding it, which I'm not. I'm sorry. That's too much. I have too much anxiety for that cock. I have too much anxiety for the crypto hold game. Then this happened and it dipped, and then this happened and it grew. I like me stable investments. I'm bad. I know that's not how you grow exponentially. I know that like if you want, like you gotta take risks if you want big rewards, but I'm not a risk taker. I take my stable rewards with my stable risks. Yeah, no, I have stocks, and I actually have JSE stocks, which is, funnily enough, more stable than the S&P currently, because the S&P is also doing weird shit. Yeah, no, I do. I have stable stocks. Once again, stocks that aren't gonna make you it's not a risk. I'm not a risk taker, okay? When it comes, I know that everyone says when you're young, you should be riskier with your money if you want to like get somewhere faster. I'm too scared. I'm too scared to be taking these risks. What is going on? Yeah, it always goes up. I mean, mine's already increased. I'm currently doing mine through just the tax-free share thing. But yeah. Yeah, I'm currently doing it through just the tax-free shares. But it's going up. It's definitely going up. Okay. Desk. Focus on desk. Want to get PC set up. You don't know that? Yeah, we get a tax-free shares account, so you can invest in shares without paying taxes on them. But it's got a cap of 500K. So that's why I said I only have the tax-free one currently. Like you can only do 500K tax-free into that shares account. Then you have to start paying taxes if you invest in different shares. Most people do it as like, so it's the same way I'm doing it. It's like an in-case pension kind of account. But yeah, there's like weird rules and laws around it. You've watched more, but I don't have my ads on high. My ads are on low. Do you know I make so little ad revenue? Like even if my ads were pumping and my viewership was high, I make so little ad revenue. It's like not worth it to run ads. Because they base it on your location, and I'm based in South Africa, so they're like, they pay me like 1 cent every 100 people that watch an ad. So I have mine set very low. Hell yeah! Have fun. I'm probably gonna add this to my dono bag. I just wanted I wanted this. I wasn't gonna. I wasn't going to. But thanks for telling me that. Why is this in here? You see... No, why is that in there as well? Do I have to go through this whole bag now? Because there's stuff I didn't put in that bag, That's what happens when I go away. Everyone just doesn't understand my vision. I think. Dude, it's so dumb. Okay. And this I also don't want in this bag. So glad I looked in this bag though. I might actually look longer in this bag. Okay. Apparently I can't do that bag right now. What is this person trying to achieve in this chat? I'm confused. Is this like... Is this like one of those people that are like trying to like get viewers? I don't know. No, I think warrior is just someone trying to promo themselves. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. It's odd though. It's given desperate. It's given desperate a little bit. Why is that on this pile as well? No, I think they're just desperate. It's not a good look, warrior. I'm gonna let you know that now. Whatever you're doing, it's not the best of looks. This was the bag I meant to pack for TwitchCon and then didn't. I'm trying to get somewhere. I'm trying. Okay, that also goes to the bathroom. To the bathroom. When you have to do everything yourself as a woman. Just got like 5 screwdrivers in my room. Working our way up. Hello. I'm getting somewhere. Maybe I'll have some gamer subs. Boost my. This I should have also put with those anyway. It's too late now. This all needs to leave the room. I'll make a leave the room pile. Okay. I'm working on it. Hi. Oh, there's another screwdriver. Oh my gosh, I just collect screwdrivers like crazy. Oh, and screws on my desk, of course. No, but this looks like it's for something. Shit, what was this for? Can't be for my desk because my desk is already standing. I don't know what that's for. I'll just put them in the toolbox, and then if I find something that needs screws, I'll figure it out. Hello. Hi. Just am always dumbfounded by how dumb people are. I need to stop being dumbfounded. Wow, I've got so many coils. Oh, that can all go in there. No, not on my desk. Not on my desk. Oh. The US one doesn't go out and go back in very easily. The US one is janky. It's fine. Oh, someone's messaging me. These ads are chronic even when subbed. No, when subbed you shouldn't, so you might have to reload. Wait, did you sub? Oh shit, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it, bro. I'm sorry about the ads. I don't know why you're getting so many. You shouldn't be, because I have it set to the lowest. So you shouldn't be getting so many ads in the first place, because I don't make money off the ads. I don't. So like there's no point in me setting them high, because like, oh cool, instead of 1 cent for 200 viewers watching an ad, I'll make 2 cents. Woohoo! It's not worth it for me. I'd much rather keep my viewers happy than play more ads. It just doesn't, the math doesn't matter. I'm trying to make sure, I'm trying to get my studio up and running. So I moved in here before I went overseas. Sorry, my managers. But I do look like I have bigger lips because more of my lips are being used. I'm waiting for a delivery. Hello from South Africa. Summer is voice noting me. I can see she's voice noting me. I think she's coming here. Yes, you do have my location, so you'll be able to check and see that yes, I am home. In fact, I am live streaming, which is another way to check where the fuck I am. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not super like intense about the mic coming yet. I mean, I'm busy setting up my desk because I do want to make more ASMR videos because I only have until the 9th, and that's like right now. So we need to make more ASMR, chat. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with all this shit, dude. I don't know how I'm gonna live life with all my shit. And I've gotten rid of so much stuff. Like, don't even come at me. I got rid of 9 black bags worth of stuff, and there's another black bag over there, and another 2 over there. So that would make it what, 12 black bags worth of stuff. Okay. I'm not a hoarder. I got rid of 12 black bags worth of stuff. To be fair, it's less that I was a hoarder and more so that like I had space to put all my shit, and so I never went through it. So now I went through it. I'm like, this is so cute though. Maybe I'll put my keys on it. My house keys. Look, a Twitch streamer gave this to me. Isn't that cute? People have such cool merch. Like the one guy gave me sunglasses, which are somewhere there now. Oh yeah. Like these Twitch streamers be having the coolest merch. Like look at that. This is merch from a Twitch streamer. Wild. Okay, but I'm gonna put it on my bed so long so that I can actually do my desk. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all my magic cards, bro. Fuck. Forgot I've got like 5 gazillion magic cards. And I've got more. I need more space. Buy me a mansion. That'll solve my problems. Just buy me a mansion. What's your problem? Why don't I have a mansion? What's wrong with you, chat? I guess some people would classify this as a mansion. There's not enough storage. I say that with my giant cupboard section. It's not enough. Well, if you want, you can borrow, or you can even ask Finn to borrow the webcam I gave them, but I think I've got another one somewhere here. The only thing about borrowing my webcam is it is my backup for if my main cameras fuck up, but I've got so many main cameras now because I've got the Logitech Mevo set, which is 3 cameras, plus my professional studio camera, plus I can also use my phones. So the chances of me desperately needing that webcam now is like very, very low. Whereas when I gave it to you guys, I didn't have the Logitechs. But I mean, the Logitechs are literally 3 cameras. So the chance of that fucking up is like ridiculously low. No. you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How you doing? Sorry, I'm just so out of it because I'm busy dealing. Everyone's messaging me. Everyone's messaging me. Let me just take a photo of that slip because I asked other people to fetch my shoes. I got my shoes clean because I got so fucked at the concert. Let me send the slip. Oh, it's in here somewhere. No, that's Seattle. Here's the slip I'm looking for. I still have some cash. Okay. Back, sorry. What does that even mean, dramatic? You chilling in bed? I'm trying to sort my desk out so that I can make YouTube videos. I'm trying to sort my desk out. I don't even know where the box is. Oh, I can imagine. Okay. That's fine. I don't need those no more. This can also be put elsewhere. That's for the kitty's toothsies. This can go in my hee. That goes there. Oh. Yeah, no, I've never heard anyone say that because I hear the less old words. Aunt? Goeie aunt? I've never heard that ever. I'm not even gonna say it because I'm nervous that you're lying to me. Listen here, this was why I did so badly in like Afrikaans essays, because they expect you to speak old Afrikaans, and the only Afrikaans you hear day to day is like colloquialized Afrikaans. Because they're like, oh, if you wanna do better in Afrikaans, just talk to Afrikaans people. No, not in school Afrikaans. Read books if you want to be better in school Afrikaans. Really old Afrikaans books. That's honestly the best advice. Oh, middag. Goeiemiddag. Yeah, I would have gotten that if you actually said middag. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's on you. No, we say middag. We roll the G. You know, we've got something caught in our throats consistently. Goeiemiddag. See, like, you know, we've just got a giant peen stuck in our throats. That's how we speak. With our giant peen. Oh, it's Yuri? Then why the fuck did you write middag? You're South African. And you're gonna say the wrong thing. Bruh. are Afrikaans. Are you English? Look at my complex con. Hi, Belly Roller. But your name is literally Yuri. Oh, okay. You are Afrikaans. That makes more sense. I was like, your name is Yuri. You're Afrikaans. Don't be gaslighting me. I don't even know what's in here. What is this? Oh, this is for my what? Oh no, this is for my Logitech Mevos. Do I need any of this information? No, this is for the phone app. They need to update the computer app. The computer app fucking sucks, dude. No, I don't think I'll need any of that, but I'll keep that just in case. Is there a delivery? Lion King. Big why? Because I'm from Africa? Is it because I'm from Africa? Someone sent me another voice note. Okay, I'll do a top up. Sorry, I gotta buy electricity for my fucking house. Hold up. Hey. No, sorry, it's buy. I need to buy. Prepaid electricity. It's making it very hard for me to reset. My mods will fix it again. That's all a meme. It's all a meme. My mods will just make sure it becomes that number again. We're all liars here. Liars, cheats, and scoundrels. Fuck, it's hot. I need to set my fan up. I just need to buy electricity. Okay, let me send this to Summer. There we go. Well, there's wind here, but I can't feel any of it because I'm fucking inside. But I'm inside because I need to do my desk. Fucking, I'm still procrastinating doing my desk. Shit. Dude, what am I gonna do with all my magic cards? That's actually a fucking problem. Should I just chuck away my memories? Wait, I could just keep this thing. I mean, this thing says complex con. I don't need the fucking band, right? I really thoroughly enjoyed complex con. But I will be paying for VIP. The thing was, the VIP at Travis Scott was so, but then again, it was in Joburg. This is the difference. The VIP at Travis Scott was fucking pointless. Did nothing. Absolutely nothing. It, in fact, made my life harder. Because you had to go to the VIP entrance, and the VIP entrance was on the wrong side, and it was actually harder with VIP. But ComplexCon, it is worth it. Hi, Hulk. Hi. You're begging me? Okay, give me money. What's wrong with you? Okay, I'm gonna put this in my travel bag. This is my motion sickness tablets, which I need. I got so sick on the way home. Dude, it was like agony. I'm just trying to fix my desk. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this shit. I'll have to figure that out later. I'll probably just throw this away as well, actually. Oh, there's another fucking screwdriver. Dude, I just collect fucking screwdrivers. I think I streamed one of the days from TwitchCon. It's very difficult because I'm not American, so I don't have, what do you call it? Like priority data. So when it comes to like a big event like that, everyone else gets priority data to the towers and I don't. So I lag. I lag like crazy. I did stream like IRL in Vegas and stuff, which is a lot easier because there's like less people all crowded so close together. TwitchCon, I find TwitchCon immensely fun, but I always explain this to people. If you're a viewer, unless you're going to hang out with streamers. So the thing about TwitchCon, the actual con itself for a viewer, you don't get a lot out of because even the con itself is built more for streamers. But as a viewer, the thing you'll get out of it is the socializing. Yeah, because there's a lot of after parties and everyone's streaming and everyone's like just hanging out and everyone's having fun. But if you're not going to go to the after parties, then you may as well not go. But the con itself is very much built for streamers because even the booths, the booth section, it's all like Elgato, Stream Elements, Streamlabs, Blurp. It's all like tools for streamers. Then a throwing booth. Like, the after parties are really what you're going for. There's a lot of networking as well. So there's certain after parties that it's, as a viewer, you won't be able to get in by yourself. So for example, we got a lot of, but this is what I mean by you can end up in cool spaces. If you're hanging out with streamers, they can bring you into these parties. But you won't be able to apply and get accepted on your own. So like we dragged Charles in to the IRL party, but you're supposed to be a partnered streamer to get in there. But the after parties are really cool for networking. As a streamer as well, the after parties are really cool. You meet a lot of higher tier streamers and you get a chat with like a lot of bigger people and you get a lot of tips and tricks and collabs and you meet a lot of people. He wants me to check if there's sriracha and ginger. I'm just going to the kitchen real quick. Oh, I need to be careful. I don't know who's home. Okay, I did the thing. Sorry guys, I'm busy working on my room. Hi, Chills. I went to the kitchen. I need to get a lot of things, so I don't put everything on my Airbnb list because there's a lot of things that are super expensive on Amazon, but aren't that expensive like if I were to buy them here. So for example, I'm gonna get stoves now, and I'm actually gonna get my own pots and pans, but I can buy a stove for like 1,000 rand. Whereas if I were to buy on Amazon, I think it's like 3K. So it's literally 3 times the price. And it's the same with like fridges. Fridges are so expensive on Amazon. And then I'm gonna get a ceramic pot and pan set for like 700. And I think on Amazon it's like 2.5 for a steel one. And then you can't put it in the oven. Oh. There's a lot of things I don't put on my list because it's just better for me to buy it. Kind of annoying, but it's true. Oh, this is for my microphone. I'll put this mic on my stand. Why is my stand like this? What? Did someone put my stand in wrong? There's something weird going on with my stand here. No. There we go. Okay, cool. Cool. Just screw this on. Okay. Microphone on. Let me look at this video. Do I want to eat with them? It's got no meat though. I'd have to add meat in. No. No thanks. Not a coconut fan. Or sesame. Nasty. Coconut and sesame seeds. It's like my worst nightmare. Thanks for the offer though. This is so small. This must be my old cable. This ain't my new mic cable, that's for sure. It's not plugged into my computer. And this I need to put elsewhere. I'm working on it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all my magic cards, dude. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. I mean, I could hide them behind my screens. I might just have to buy a drawer set or something. Because I'm not chucking my magic cards out. I'm addicted now. I'm addicted and I just can't get enough. Okay, we're making progress of some sort. Maybe I should make myself some gum sups now. I deserve me some gamer subs. Let me take the stuff that needs to go to the kitchen real quick. Since I'm going there anyway. There's even more stuff that needs to go to the kitchen, but I can't carry it all. Got me some gamer subs. I put way too much powder for the amount of water. It tastes good. That is way too much powder for the amount of water. I hadn't dished in a while and I wasn't listening to Google how much 8 ounces of water is. Thank you for the resub, Sierra. Appreciate it. I'm working on my desk right now. Trying to figure it out. And then I have to go through that whole box. Overwhelmed, dude. Overwhelmed. So I have to go through this whole box to get cables. My B-day is not today, it's on the 13th. Is soon though, but not today. It is soon. Okay, I'm figuring me life out. I'll throw this band away as well. My Twitch partner band. I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting somewhere. It doesn't feel like I'm getting anywhere fast, but yeah, TwitchCon is very fun if you want to socialize as a viewer. As a streamer, I will always say it's worth it. As a streamer, it is always worth it. As a viewer though, if you're not gonna socialize, don't go. I don't know what else you'd be getting out of it. I mean, they do giveaways and stuff if you're American. But you have to be American to even enter the giveaways. My lips are not dry. They're gonna peel. That's why the color is gonna become like 20 to 40% of what it is now. So they're gonna peel. America, fuck yeah. Yeah, no. So I'm not American, so I can't enter any of the giveaways. Someone's also gonna rock up soon. You're in the UK. I was there. I was in Heathrow. I've learned don't fly British. I'm not British. Don't fly American Airways. So I flew British. Never fly American Airways. They will screw you. Every year I got screwed by an American Airway, and I only learned this year not to do it, even though I've literally been screwed like every year by an American Airway. Hi! Fly anything but American. I mean, I won't fly German again because I don't want to stop in Frankfurt. But if the choice was between Frankfurt and flying an American Airway, I guess I'd have to go back to Frankfurt. So any way to not get screwed. Oh, there's a delivery truck. It must be for us. I'll BRB. I might need my phone. They might need a pen. Is it for? Oh no, they're going the other way. Adrian and I both have deliveries, so I gotta fetch Adri's and mine. But they went the other way, so probably not for us. I just saw the truck. Okay. No, I actually have to set up my desk. Dude, I don't wanna. Let me hang my skirt up. I at least have a desk though. I did the thing. I have accomplished the goal. I have a desk. That's for sure. My desk is visible. I accomplished something today. I played Valorant before its release date. I got like the code because back then I was averaging 1,000 viewers. So I actually played Valorant before it released, but back then it was actually even so horrible because they weren't South African servers. And the thing is, playing non-South African servers on a MOBA versus a first-person shooter, I lagged. I lagged so hard. I had to play to European servers. It was really bad. And I think they have South African servers now, but I just had that experience of having to play to European servers. It was horrible. Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, I actually played it before it released to the public. I was, I played it early. Okay, then that needs to go to the bathroom. Okay, I guess I could fix the rest of my room. That's what I can do now. I see Nina just got unbanned. There's been so much drama, dude. I mean, I haven't spoken about any of the drama, but I've been following all the drama. The Nina Toast drama, the Ms. Kif, Emaru, Asmongold drama. There's been a lot of drama this week. Is that why you watch E-Girls? There's no drama here. Well, they used to be with Jen Fox and Amaranth, but not so much anymore. Apparently there was with Strawberry, was it Strawberry Tabby and Asian Bunny? I don't even know about that drama. Apparently there was drama with Strawberry Tabby and Asian Bunny. I don't know what the drama is. I've actually never spoken to Asian Bunny. I have spoken to Strawberry Tabby though. Have I even met Asian Bunny? I don't think I've ever met Asian Bunny. I'm thinking on it. I just heard about it this TwitchCon. That apparently they have drama. I don't know what the drama is. I just heard that they have drama. They don't like each other. But yeah. I've never met Asian Bunny. Yeah, I don't know. There's been a lot of Twitch drama. This past week has been Twitch drama filled, bro. I might actually just pop this back at the top here. I need storage. I own a lot of shit and I got rid of so much shit, so I don't even know anymore what to do. I don't even know what to do anymore. And I need to film so much content. That's why I'm trying to get my room to like a good degree so that I can just film. Because then I can just click the go live button. Did I miss anything? Not really. I've been clearing out my desk so that I have a desk and a PC so that I can make ASMR. Because the thing is, I did most of my room before I left, but I didn't finish it because I didn't have time. You were staying with, yeah, but that's because I was like, you have to come in. Is anyone here? No. Yeah, that was because I was like, Dan, you have to come in and you have to meet everyone. So Dan met Leah and Mimi and Ken, and he met Charles. No, you didn't meet Charles because Charles was at that party thing. So he actually literally came back as you left. Like just after you left, him and Mimi came back. Did you even meet Mimi? Yeah, you did. At the beginning, not at the end. Did you meet Charles? Oh, maybe he was there when you fetched me. Maybe he was there when you fetched me. I remember he came back after you, though. Nice, huge personality. Thank you. Yeah, because Leah wasn't there yet. She arrived later, but I remember she did meet you when you dropped me off. Yeah, no. I was just like, what side of the drama would I be on? Whose side would I be on? But I've literally only met Asian, so I guess, I mean, not Asian, I've only met Strawberry, so I guess I'd be on Strawberries. I don't know what the drama is, though. I just know that they dislike each other. Back in South Africa. Welcome. I'm just trying to finish my room. And I'm still so out of it. Chat. Let me try and put my socks together at least. Nipple pasties, lingerie. And I'll go into my spicy drawer. It's like a spicy cupboard hole. It's my spicy cupboard hole. And I need spicy clothing, I go there. Yeah. I live in Cape Town, yes. I talked to Mimi yesterday, and is she actually streaming again? She's streaming Minecraft still. Bella also told her she was just get back into it, because I kept telling her that like the way you deal with being shadow banned on Twitch is actually quite interesting, because what happens is, and they've explained this on TikTok and Instagram as well, if you don't keep going, and Adri's seen this as well, so like if you keep taking breaks, then the platform won't recommend you, which is a shadow ban. Technically it is, yes, a shadow ban, but you're not actually shadow banned by the whole platform. Like the platform isn't like, we're not going to show you to anyone at all. It's just like, you're not committed, so like you're going to disappear again, and like there's no point in showing you. So you actually just need to keep going. You have to push through, which I think most people just don't want to do because it's not motivating. Okay, that needs to be washed. That needs to be washed. My booties bring all the boys to the yard. My boots in the cupboard. I don't have a problem, you have a problem. I don't have a shoe addiction. We're not gonna talk about it, chat. What shooting? I don't believe she's back. Well, then I'm in America. Because you ain't gonna see that where I live. Yeah, but something happening in the Western Cape is like, the Western Cape is huge, dude. That's literally a whole state. It's a whole province. I'm not gonna hear about something that happened 5 hours away. Gang violence? Yeah, well, that's every day. That's every day, bro. Gang violence is so normal. I'm like, okay, cool. If it's gang violence, it's like, whatever. We have a very notorious gang in Cape Town. Like, known internationally. Oh, come in.
Do you have floss?
Floss? Oh, shit. Let me check. She's clothed. It is fine. It is. Okay, maybe in the bathroom, but I don't know.
Nice are
I have toothpicks.
sexy.
If you had told me sooner, I could have told Summer to bring string, but she's already on her way. She wants the eyebrow map. Our house of girls. No, I don't hear gunshots very often because I don't live in a gang area. I've actually never up close been near a gun. Her shoulders. I just have to make sure. You never know in this house if people are going to be naked. I need to put more water with this. I put way too much powder for the amount of water. Yeah, summer's also on the way, and I'm busy fixing up my room. The trip back was horrible, as always. I have motion sickness, so disgustingly horrible is the best way I can put the trip back. But it was okay. It was whatever. Okay. I was jet lagged. I'm actually kind of fine now. I'm drinking Gamer Subs code Mistress Mort for 10% off. Shit, I put the thing in the kitchen. Code Mistress Mort, but I'm drinking Gamer Subs. This is the Pom Pom, which is actually going out now, I believe. I think this is the last time you can buy the Pom Pom, which is why I also got it. I'm fine with that. I don't mind. As long as she tags me. I don't give a fuck, bro. I actually need to message Mira so that I can make some more AI content. There's a cool Twitch beta thing currently that like Mira's been working on. Not the one you know, the behind the scenes. She's like an AI promoter chick, and she there's this Twitch integration where you guys can create AI content. My mods and me have to accept or deny the AI content though. But then it will be displayed on stream. It's kind of cool. So I want to go into that beta. So I actually need to DM her on Twitter. Yeah, I don't mind though. Yo, she was fucking drunk. That AI chick at the at the IRL party, yo, she was drunk. Yeah. At the IRL party. So do I keep my new rig? My VIP badge. Because I am a VIP. And then I'll keep the bag. Also take this to the kitchen. When I'm done collecting all my bags. I can. Will I? I actually wanted to cut my fringe. Went to the bathroom. I should have done it already. I love these bags. And you get these bags for free. My complex con bag. Okay. I do have more clothing here. Okay. Okay. Do you dare it? I'm not gonna do it as a dare. Dude, don't be on my case about this. Do you dare it? Ain't doing shit, bro. Nice try, though. Nice attempt. How am I hot and sweaty? Dude, it's so much hotter here than in the fucking desert. I don't even live in a desert. It's so hot, dude. I'm just trying to function. I'm having some gamer subs. Hoping that'll push me through. And I'll make a giveaway pile over here. Add it to my other giveaway piles. Oh, I'll keep the good stickers for down as well. The ones that I'm fucked. No, I'm not saying I'm too scared. I'm saying I'm not going to do it for free. But nice try though. Good attempt. Good attempt, bro. Begging Andy in full force, yeah. They always try, dude. And they always try in the weirdest fucking ways. It's always like, I double dog dare you. I bet you're scared. Like, not how it works. That don't work on me, fam. I know that world. I know that world. And I know how much people pay for that stuff. Because those videos that you've seen on my page were paid for. But nice try trying to get it for free. But I'm fully aware that people pay for that content. And I'm fully aware of how much. So I'm not doing it. Nice try though. I've been in this world too long. I don't have a clothing addiction, you do. Don't look in my closet. Dude, it's not gonna work. But they always try. It's the same with the tickling guys. They're like, I double dare you that you can't last 10 minutes getting tickled. Oh, are you scared? I'm like, nice try. Good attempt. What happened if water was poured on you? Pour some, jump in the pool, jump in the pool. The one guy on Fiverr wanted me to do a jump in the pool video for like $5. You're just here for the cleaning? Yeah, I'm moving in technically, so I didn't get to move in properly because I moved to this house just before I went to TwitchCon. I was rushed. So I did a lot. Like I said, I gave away 9 bags worth of stuff. So I did a lot when I moved here, but I didn't get to the actual like finalization of being moved in. So here I am working on it. Because I want to get into doing my content again now. And I can't create content in this mess. So I'm working on it. Doing the content thing. Oh, I dropped the scrunchie. Okay, so my bed is getting into a mess, but it's because those things already have places to go, but I have to get to those places. Put on bear slippers. Wear bear slippers. Bear slippers. Arm wrestle, arm wrestle, arm wrestle. Look at this cute. So this is a spritzer for your hair so that you can like do heatless curls. So I'm gonna do that again. I don't know when these things are coming. I need to cut this. need to cut this off. Might as well put my friend on it. I'm getting massages. Oh, it's summer. Okay, she's outside. Let me go open for her. Okay, I opened for summer. I opened for summer. Yeah. The people that know know. You know? People that understand. You have to pay understand. The rest different story altogether. I was gonna take these out the boxes before I packed them, but now here I am. Trying to take things out of boxes. I didn't have scissors or anything though, so it was like, I just packed it with the box. Oh, right, fuck it. I was like, I don't know how else I'm gonna get it back. Heatless curl set. So I'm gonna attempt that after I dye my hair. I'm just gonna move this back. Making my way downtown. See, like I have this stuff, like I got this was the Stream Elements party. This was just the TwitchCon 21+ band. But I'm probably just gonna chuck these, to be honest with you. And then this was the Blurb party. The one that I made a fucking fool out of myself. She's alive! I'm alive. I am alive. I moved it. And now I'm walking to the same place that I was before. I am alive. I swear. I am alive. Oh yeah, I stole soap. I'm a weirdo. I didn't steal it, okay? I paid for it and it was free, but if I don't end up using hotel soap, I take it. Because it was paid for. It was paid for. Ugh. I'm weird like that. I do shit like that. This is AI. Yeah, I'm not actually real. I'm just an AI. Facts though. I got my drink cover as well. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of this yet. This needs to be washed. You can come in, I'm just live, so as long as you are dressed. As long. Hello. It's fucking hot and I can tell that you're struggling, your whole face is red.
I made a bad decision while getting dressed. Okay, it's a full-on jersey. I acknowledge that. I made an even worse decision to wear it before sitting in my car for several hours with no aircon.
Yep.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah, and it's a fucking hot day.
Tomorrow's gonna be even hotter, 34. Today's only 30. I'm straight up bringing my
Oh, it's today 30. Okay.
Today's 30.
I don't feel so bad for feeling, because I was like telling Chad, I was like, I'm fucking dying. Like, I'm being a fucking rude bitch, but it's because I'm sweating.
No, tomorrow's gonna be even worse.
Do you know what's so funny? I'm such a fucking idiot. Do you wanna enjoy something real quick?
Yes, I would very much like to enjoy something real quick. And then I need a message. Adri, that I didn't... I started unloading the car. I realized we have 2 bottles of dishwashing liquid instead of 3. I checked the thingy. It's still the same price even though they didn't charge us. And I'm like, what was so much more expensive? That I didn't notice an entire fucking jug of dishwashing liquid not be accounted for. But, yeah. It is what it is.
Oh well.
And it all costs the same anyways.
Yeah, we're glowing. Plugging in a fan would help, but there is an aircon. The room, I try not to use the aircon because it chows electricity and stuff, but on cooling it's not so bad. On heating it's really bad. On heating, the electricity
But any heating does. Okay, none of that for right now. God, Chevy, I don't know what it is about this universe, but the second you leave the fucking country,
everything goes wrong.
Everything falls apart.
Everything falls apart. I know. I've just learned. That's how I learned to stop being stuck up and having to like have things the right way. Because as soon as I was in Rotterdam and everything was breaking, I was like, I can't do anything about this. So I need to stop stressing. Because what am I gonna do?
So it's like a thing.
Yeah, sorry. I'm in the process of actually packing away properly.
I cannot. I just wanted to sit down while facing you. It must be at least nice knowing how much you keep together.
Yeah, no, I figured it out and I was like, I can't, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, pretty much.
And then as soon as I get back, I also, every single time the Wi-Fi is broken when I leave, and every single time I have to fix it when I get back.
I tried fighting that battle for you.
Well, it wasn't that hard, honestly, once I got back. I don't know. I think
it was because I had been messaging them insistently, being like, we have Vumatel at the house. What do you mean Vumatel doesn't cover it? The other service provider we're looking at is Vox. Through Vumatel, here's our Vumatel box. Give us Wi-Fi.
Yeah, no, dude. I think, though, that I'm flagged on their system because I had a long argument when we moved into Adri's house.
Yeah.
And I was literally calling them 5 times a day and arguing with them, and then I posted reviews and stuff, and like they got into like a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
And so I think I called with my number, and I think I'm flagged on their system.
More than likely, yeah.
Because I have caused a giant scene with them.
Is that a new vape?
This is the Ock.
It's so cute. Which flavor is this?
Mango. And then there's also this one.
Like that.
And there's also this one. This is a fogger. It's not in South Africa yet.
But this is like the elf bars where this
Yeah.
cartridge pops out.
Well, it's the same. That other one's the same as well.
Oh, okay. So more people are just clocking on to the better design.
Yeah.
Pleasant.
Yeah.
Oh, very mangoey. Stronger. Nice.
That one I really like. So I'm hoping that they bring it to South Africa because I've been looking now, but they don't have, because I now have a battery accidentally. I didn't realize I was trying to buy disposable in America and I didn't realize that it came with a battery pack.
Oh, and this does the same thing where you can just, I assume, charge it. Or
Yeah.
is that the vent point?
Yeah.
One of the two.
No, it is.
Okay.
That's the battery pack that you're hooking it into.
Oh, and it gives you a percentage on the, okay, I do like the, how do you pronounce this?
I just call it okay or ok.
That one. That's the one thing I don't like
I'm
about the elf
flipping.
bars.
Or is that? That is probably Adri's packet.
Oh, yes, definitely. Let me get back to you. Maybe I should try to arrange a visit.
But yeah, I also like the lanyard because I am an addict. Hi Bailey, hi loser. And now I am less likely to lose my vape. And it also gives you hands free, which is nice because I'd be clinging onto my vape at parties. And then I've only got one hand, and then to dig through my bag with one hand.
And it's never easy to find in your bag either.
No, so I never want to put it in my bag either, but this is a lanyard.
I was just thinking, they have missed a massive opportunity to, on the battery pack of these, add one of those, you know those keyphone charm things?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. This has
that
one.
has it. Why would they not? Because I would do exactly what I've done with my keys and
Oh,
just
and it
put
comes
so
in-
many charms on.
So
I
you
can't
can
leave it.
buy also different colors of the battery pack and the lanyard.
You can as well of these, but I don't like the colors they have. I only go for the grey because
So they have like pink, blue, purple. They pulled out all the color options for me.
That's nice.
And then the lanyard also matches, which is also really cute. But it's 180 Rand for the refills. And it's 180 Rand for the battery.
And how many puffs? Because the elf bars have gone up to like 165 for the refills, and that's still the 9,000.
I'm assuming it's probably less because it's smaller. But it's so cute.
It is so cute, but it's one of those things that if it becomes mainstream enough, it will be cheaper than elf bar.
I'm doing well, how are you? Yeah, but that's why I like the fogger. I really hope they bring this to South Africa. This was still my favorite because I love dragon fruit flavor. The only one in South Africa that really does dragon fruit is Exhale, and they're fucking expensive.
They are expensive, but their flavors are the nicest.
Yeah, they have the best flavors, but they're fucking expensive.
And I always feel like that, like I sit there and I go, surely this is not 9,000, 12,000 puffs. I have finished it in 4 days. Meanwhile, I'm busy puffing on it because it's just straight candy at this point. Do I look skintier?
You definitely have lost weight.
Yay! Thank
No,
you.
no.
Because anytime I tell Finn's like, I think you're just accepting that you have lost weight. And I'm like, no, I can feel it.
No, but I also haven't seen you now for a month.
Exactly. That's why before you left, I was like, you need to tell me when you get back if I've lost weight because you're going to be the one who notices it the most.
No. Lanyard. I love the word lanyard.
I think it's a very fun word.
Dude, I needed it in the fucking mosh pit. I was clinging onto my vape for dear fucking life. I was like, I'm going to lose my vape. And you are not so happy.
Exactly, no. Especially because afterwards you're standing in the rain, vapeless. All of that situation without a vape.
Oh, that's not even the mosh pit I was talking about.
That's a different one.
Yeah, that was the complex con one. Yeah. No, it was hectic, and I would have been so mad to lose my vape. And also I could see that other people had lost things because there were glasses on the floor and like proper glasses, like to see.
Can you imagine being the person who cleans up after that? I would just start selling the battery packs.
Yeah, no.
Half price, I got them for free. I don't care, any money's a profit.
Everyone lost everything in those fucking mosh pits, dude.
I've seen some of the TikToks of people cleaning up afterwards and just the amount of random shit they find. And the amount of just like pieces of your outfit and hair that have fallen off throughout the night because you wanted to look pretty.
Yeah, no. I feel like there needs to be height distribution in the mosh pits too.
Well, isn't the whole point of the mosh pits that everyone's everywhere?
Yeah, but the problem is when there's people my size, because there were actually quite a few people, and in America it's very uncommon for people to be tall. So there were a bunch of people my size, and then there were girls this big in a mosh pit.
Okay, yeah, that does reach the point of like, there needs to be a kiddie zone because you will get stepped on. You don't need to fall down to get stepped on, you're just gonna get stepped on.
Yeah, and not even the getting stepped on, they can't breathe.
Oh.
So they're passing out because...
You see, this is why I don't like mosh pits.
They can't get oxygen. Whereas I can easily get oxygen.
Okay, yeah, there needs to be a bit of a kiddie zone.
I feel like they need to distribute by height because, yeah, there were people passing
this
out.
tall to ride.
Yeah, because I can get oxygen. Cool, I just got fresh oxygen. They can't because everyone's packed.
What was the Travis Scott concert that went so bad? Astroworld.
Yeah.
Since I've seen that, any desire in me to go to a concert has fled my body.
And
That is too many people.
I went
in one place with no control, and I went.
And I went to Travis Scott and chose to buy standing tickets. So I was like, oh, I might die. That sounds interesting. I paid for VIP.
Yeah.
That was the one where they left us in the rain.
Fucking insane.
For 2 hours. I was in the rain. Everything surrounding that concert besides the actual concert was horrible.
It's South Africa.
Yeah, no, I would never pay for a VIP in Joburg ever again. I got nothing. I got nothing out of that VIP. I wish I did pay for VIP for ComplexCon. I wish I'd switched them. Because ComplexCon VIP did a lot.
Yeah.
So now I know.
Now we know.
Now I know. Because, and also people were reselling their tickets because they all pussied out last minute because they heard about the whole, you know, other people dying at his concert thing. So everyone bought the expensive tickets like I did, and then they resold them. So I was standing around a bunch of people that only paid like 1,000 rand to be there, and I'd paid 6,500.
Yo, that's not the point of scalping. You're supposed to take all the tickets while they're cheap and sell them for too much. So that when you're sitting there with your validly bought ticket, you get to go, I got a good price. Not the other way around.
It was the other way around. Everyone else had got paid like 1,000 rand.
How much did you have to pay?
6,500 rand.
For fuck all.
For nothing, yeah.
That's
I'm
so
a little bit mad. I paid about 10k to go see Travis Scott. With hotels and planes.
I was trying to math that together, but no, that makes sense.
Hotels and planes and...
To be left out in the rain.
Oh yeah, and then also, because I couldn't get an Uber, right? Dude, I sat there until like 2 a.m. and obviously my phone died in that whole situation. But also the Uber price skyrocketed to 1,000 rand.
Of course.
Because no one could get an Uber. So I
wonder
also
if it
spent
would be
just
better
1,000 rand on an Uber.
For future reference to pre-book an Uber.
Yeah, no, I should, and I will just bring a power bank. If I get mugged, I get mugged. Because I left my power bank in the safe because I was like, oh, I also don't want my power bank to get stolen. But honestly, it would have been better for my power bank to have been stolen.
Or get a cheapy power bank for like 200 rand that you don't care.
Yeah.
Stolen.
I should have just brought it because that whole situation of being terrified because their stadium is also by Soweto, which is like one of the worst fucking areas. And I was like, I am going to be stranded in Soweto. Yeah. I'm going to die.
No, and I've realized foreigners don't understand that when we're like being a white woman in those areas, it's not as being like, it's harder for us. It's no. In South Africa, if you're a white person in certain areas, it means that you're not supposed to be there, and they know that you're a target. It's not
you're a
like,
target.
it's so hard.
No, I was
being
terrified.
white and sweaty at 2 a.m. is not a good combination.
I was terrified, dude. But I guess what? None of the Joburg people were willing to help me. This is what I mean by Joburg fucking sucks, and the people
No,
there
they're
suck.
assholes outside.
Not a single Joburg person would help me. And then eventually I found Cape Tonians, and that was how I got home.
No, and it was just, I realized, like, even when I went to Canada, where they're considered, like, extremely nice, I realized that coming up to ask someone, hey, can I make a phone call real quick, or can I send a message to someone? Here, we just go, yeah, fucking sure. Maybe we might hold on to our phone, depending where we are. But we let you do that because we've all been in that situation before. In Canada, I saw this woman ask, like, 8 different people to make a phone call before she got to me, and I said yes. And I'm just like, yo, I thought we were assholes.
Dude, I was asking so many people that I could see had power banks. I could use their power bank.
Just for 5 minutes to get a charge on your phone again.
So that I can get an Uber.
What does that actually affect you in the long run? I don't understand people.
No. This Cape Town's so bad. Dude, I would never be able to live in Joburg. The people there are so fucking nasty. Do you like my lips?
They do look very nice.
So this is the darkest they're gonna be. But we went and we got our lips tatted.
Oh, it does look nice.
It's going to become like 20 to 40% of this color because it needs to still peel. But it's going to be like 20 to 40% of this color, and it's going to be permanent.
I saw Natasha's when hers was peeling. That's not fun.
Well, apparently this lady's doesn't peel as bad, so I don't know what she does differently.
And to be fair, Natasha got it done in Fontaine. Not exactly high-end boutiques going on there.
I mean, I did spend like 3K.
Okay, no, it should heal very well.
Yeah.
Because of how bad Natasha's healed and how bad it peeled, her lips are now just permanently patchy until the ink leaves.
Yeah, so that's what happened to Adri's mom, which is why Amelia was also booked and she got scared and cancelled.
Cool, I can see the results of yours because of tattoo makeup. The lips are the only thing I've ever been like, that's fine.
I might do also the eyeliner, but like the top line under. You know, like they tattoo in your upper waterline. Yeah, but the upper waterline.
Yeah, because everyone I've seen who's actually gotten like a flip done, no one likes it a month later.
No. But I think that because all it does is intensify your lash line. That's all it essentially does. So that I will do.
Yeah, especially because I can't actually do that with a pencil on myself. I've always got a gap between my lashes and my...
Yeah. And then I don't know if maybe she can tattoo white on my under, because I like white.
If she can, please. I want to see the results, because literally that, just like a thin line on top and white on the bottom, especially because we have blue eyes, it's just going to...
That's all I want. That's all I want.
The thing is, if you've got colour on your lips and your eyes are popping, no one's looking at the rest of your fucking face. Doesn't fucking matter.
But I mean, we looked really long, and I know that she's actually quite expensive, but
and
like...
you've seen healed versions of her
Yeah,
stuff.
I was looking at all her work and compared to everyone else's work.
Yeah. No, my thing is, as soon as one of those places don't show what it looks like healed 6 months later, like, I know it looks good right after it's done, other than it being inflamed, because it's just been done. Show me what it looks like later.
Yeah, mine's no longer inflamed, but your eye swelled. And so did Adri, but he didn't swell at all.
When did you get this done?
Yesterday.
Ah.
So today is the worst. So she said most people call her the next day and panic because of how dark it is. And she was like, don't worry, it's not going to be that dark. And I don't actually mind it this dark. This isn't bad. But...
I think for daily wear.
Yeah, for daily wear. This is like a...
Yeah, but then when it fades, you can put like something very light on top and still... is smart. I like. Thank you for being the guinea pig, so I can see if I like it on me.
Listen here. Worst case scenario, my lips crack and peel a lot, so mine's gonna last the least.
Yeah.
So worst case scenario, it's not that great and it doesn't last that long anyway.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because I was like speaking to her and I was like, how long does it last? And she says, well, it depends on the person, but 1 to 3 years. And I said, well, you've seen my lips crack a lot, because that's why I swelled in like bumps because my lips crack. And then so she had to tattoo the cracks, and that's why I swelled.
Oh, hectic, yeah.
And she said, well, for you it might only last like 6 months then without a touch-up. So she said if I go for a touch-up though, because apparently the more touch-ups you do, the longer it lasts then. So then it can become almost like kind of permanent.
Interesting.
So we will see. We will see. I'm only on day 1 of the healing process. It's like been 24 hours.
Yeah, but you also heal damn well from these types of things.
Look at my butthole. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you the color I was going for because it's in my bag. And then you can So I wish I could show it to you on my lips, but I can't now show it to you on my lips because it doesn't look the same. But maybe I can show it to you like on my skin. It's not even right on my skin. So it's like usually like a pinky color.
A very like there's a little bit of peach, but it basically looks like
it looks like my lip.
Yeah.
But like a little bit darker.
More intense.
And that's all I want. But I also like it because all of us have like that weird white piece at the top of our lips, which make our lips look smaller.
Oh, the I used to know the name for that. No.
Yeah, but we all have that like weird white outline that is still technically our lips. Because with this, they actually can't tattoo outside your lips because that doesn't heal well. So then you get like the weird patchy line things.
Yeah.
So, and I wanted that filled in so it looked like I have bigger lips, even though they're still the same size. Because
have you ever had any sort of lip filler done? I'm curious about that one where they just put a little bit here and a little bit here, so it's not adding to the volume of your lip, but just pushing it out a bit more.
So I'm nervous with lip filler. I'm not a huge fan, and I mean my plastic surgeon is also super against it. Like he'll do it, but he always tries to talk you out of it. But he said what you do is, because as you age your lip goes inwards. So what you do is as you age you just get a lip flip, so they just lift your lip slightly.
The thing is, I've heard so many bad things of people saying don't get the lip flip because you're going to end up with a scar right here. It's not going to heal well. It's going to.
But the scar is supposed to be right by your lip line so that you don't see it.
That's interesting. I'd love to talk to him because
I love him.
What I've heard is that rather do the lip filler that only lasts 6 months.
Well, the problem with lip filler is it's not natural. So you're putting an odd thing in your body. But yeah, I love him because he actually talks you out of everything.
No, but
instead
that's
of getting
good
money
as well because,
for example, he's talked me out of plastic surgery so many times. I still want plastic surgery though. I'm gonna eventually go there and be like, you have to give me plastic surgery because I don't trust anyone else. So,
what do you want him to do for you?
I want earrings, and I want this, but this becomes free if you get anything else done.
Oh, that's very good news because I've been looking. So one of the ways, I'm not going to show them, but I'll show you. One of the
not
ways
for you guys.
That, like, I realized I was losing weight because my clothing isn't necessarily fitting looser. But what I'm noticing is like when I lift my arm, that is so much skinnier because before it used to sit like that.
Yeah.
So I'm already just seeing how much loose skin there's going to be. So I'm already looking at.
There's going to be a lot of loose
I'm
skin.
getting this chart, and I was looking here, and I'm like, that must go too then. So if that's free,
loose skin you can actually get done completely for free at Tigerberg.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice. That's really.
I think they might make you pay like maybe 5K or something, but like it's basically free compared to real plastic surgery. Because the thing is, at Tigerberg they have a bunch of plastic surgeons that need practice, but they've already had practice.
I essentially, if I went that route, I wonder if I could still like go to a consult with your doctor and be like, what would you recommend? What would
you can do that.
And then go get it for cheap.
So you'll have to pay like 800 Rand for a consult, but he will consult you without doing stuff to you because he does that all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, he's talked me out of so much plastic surgery all the time.
Yeah, but I still want someone who isn't just sitting there being like, what else can we get her to do? I want somebody to be like, no, you'll need this, and that will handle that. You're good.
Yeah.
Talk me out of it.
Yeah, no, so he will definitely consult you. But yeah, they usually tend to do this for free if you're doing other stuff. But with loose skin, they do it for free because they're also like, they're trying to get people to lose weight more. So it's also like you've done the good work, so we will.
I'm happy for that because honestly, one of my biggest, like I literally picked this bone with my uncle the other day. He's a big man, like a big man. My entire family is, right? And he showed us a video where it's a fat guy working out, and it's just laughing at the fact that it's a fat guy working out. And I turned to him going, okay, so we're making fun of them for doing the thing that we keep telling them they should be doing, and even then they're still going to be made fun of.
Because I mean, I watched like there's this one guy on TikTok, right, and he's doing like his journey to losing weight, and he was like, you know, like the my 600-pound life, like that big. And so at the beginning of his journey, it was literally just him sitting down and standing up
because that's what you have to start with.
Yeah, because he can't do anything else. But he actually did pretty well, and people were donating to him on TikTok. It was like a whole thing.
The thing is, it's the younger generations.
Yeah,
it's the older ones. It's so why like I've complained to like older people about the fact that like I struggle to find workout clothes at my size, and I'm sitting there going, all everyone ever says to me is eat less, move more, and you won't even provide me the amenities to make sure I can move more.
Yeah, you have to order from overseas.
Exactly, and it's just like that constant thing. So actually hearing that the South African government is being like, one, loose skin can actually cause issues over time because you're going to end up binding it down, and that causes necrosis and other issues. It does become a medical thing, but also it's a way of being like, we said that these lifestyles are unhealthy. Now we're putting our money where our mouth is to make sure you can actually live a
so the
healthy
reason
life.
why I actually know about it, so when you're ready, I can actually give you her number because she might be able to give you more info, is my dermatologist lost a shitload of weight. Like, she was really big. And she went to Tygerberg and got it done. So she told me, like, you can get it done there for basically free.
Yeah.
Because she was like...
That's still probably like a year out for me because I want to lose the weight, get off the medication, and then stay consistent off the medication before I get anything cut or moved around.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's better than doing it, getting off the meds, and then suddenly gaining all the weight back. Because that would upset me. That would upset me so much, so very much.
Yeah.
And if I'm on this medication for the rest of my fucking life, so be it.
So be it.
I'm done. I'm tired. I've had 25 years of this. I want to be.
Well, some people
skinny
are, because it's built for people who have diabetes. So there's a lot of people who are on it.
The thing is, I'm still technically pre-diabetic, which I keep asking every time I go for my checkups, because as long as I don't get classified as diabetic, if I lose weight, hypothetically, my condition should reverse and I should have a normal metabolism. It's just getting to that weight is the mission.
Yeah, without starving yourself.
I
Which
did that
also
too.
causes
I
diabetes.
didn't lose weight.
Yeah, but that actually worsens your diabetes.
It does.
Yeah, so that's also the cycle. That's why I said without worsening your diabetes, which is basically impossible.
Yep. I remember sitting in the doctor's office, like weighing, I think I was like 100 kgs or 95 between that at that point. And that was like the lowest I had been in years. And I'm like, I am eating literally a boiled egg for breakfast. And I have like half a bowl of soup for dinner, and I work out 3 hours a day. 1, didn't believe me. 2, then critiqued me for being malnourished and told me to get off of the junk food. And I'm like, I literally only eat soup, boiled eggs, and plain salad without salad dressing.
But people also don't take into account PCOS because they don't research PCOS.
I went to a specialist for hormone-related weight gain.
Fun.
And then we still had...
My guy was very nice, but he's dead now. I killed him with my coochie.
Good for you, as you should. That was a specialist for like exactly the vein of conditions I have. And then there was still a condition that we were like, hey, it could be lipodema. And we were like, we don't know. We know there's not a lot of research, but this is literally in your wheelhouse and has been the biggest story in your wheelhouse of study. You're sitting there with 8 degrees behind you, and you're looking at me going, what's lipodema?
I'm talking to Summer.
Hello.
Yeah, no. They don't care.
No, it's just fine. I can listen to you.
No, they don't care. No, Summer's losing weight now, so we're talking future plans.
I've been wondering if it's a good idea the next time I go to a GP letting them know I'm on the medication, because I know they can't report me for shit, but having a GP who can actually check in on me that I'm using the medication correctly. They can't report me, can they?
I don't know how it works.
Maybe go find a chill doctor. A doctor who's going to be chill with a lot of things real quick.
So I can give you my doctor. So my doctor is really chill, and the reason why he's really chill is he used to be uber Christian, right? And then his wife fell pregnant and she miscarried, and the church blamed her for the miscarriage, and now he's like super chill on a lot of things, and that's why I prefer to go to him, because the lady that I went to was like super hypocritical and like...
I often get along better with the male doctors than I do the female doctors. There's some really nice ones at Intercare that I keep going to, but the male doctors tend to actually be chiller.
Yeah, Adrian and I actually had this conversation the other day. I think we were actually having it when we got our under eyes done. And we were talking about it because we were like, I actually feel like I'm usually quite criticized by male doctors. I mean, by female doctors, but not by male doctors. But the one in Paranorth is also quite good. There's that chickie that we went to that's like literally right behind Adrian's house.
Oh yeah, I have her number, yeah.
And she's also not so hypocritical and rude.
That's nice.
Hi! What the hell are you doing? I was finishing packing up my room.
And then I came here and ruined it.
No, it's fine because I was procrastinating at this point because I did my desk and then I was like, my desk is usable, kind of.
I did my day's work.
And then I was slowly like, because I've unpacked my bags as well. My bags are already packed in the cupboard.
Yeah.
Dude, I turned this off because I struggle with aircon. It makes me sick.
How so?
I don't know. Maybe I can just turn the fan down though.
I wonder if it's the dust.
I don't know. Because I don't have a dust allergy. I've actually been tested for every allergy under the sun. So I'm actually allergic to nothing. Alcohol is actually technically an intolerance. Basically, my body can't process it. I always call it an allergy so people understand, but it's not technically an allergy. But I don't know. The aircon makes me so sick, dude.
Interesting.
Like even in America, I was getting sick from the fucking aircon.
Yeah, because it's everywhere.
Yeah, and then also like usually I used to get like reprieval when I got to my room because even if I shared an Airbnb, then I could just turn it off in my room. But then I went to Vegas with Mimi, and Mimi really blasts the aircon. So I was struggling, and then our first hotel had a disgusting aircon. It did. It had a dusty ass, disgusting ass aircon. I still need to go report that hotel everywhere. Oh, that was a horrible experience. The male attendants were also disgustingly rude and sexist, and I'm reporting that hotel.
Good. I used to be a person who didn't complain about nothing until I realized like I can complain nicely. Like I very nicely and politely lost my shit a bit at Wagner because one of their workers came inside when they put a hole in the roof. By accident, they're fixing it for free, so I don't care. But he came inside to check what happened and then commented that Finn had nice toes. And I just went, hey Wagner, I'm sure this isn't how you want your workers talking to your clientele. Your workers who have access to our property at all times and are there alone, unsupervised with these female clients.
Yeah, with female clients.
I'm sure you don't want them doing this, so I'm just gonna let you know. I was inside the house when he got there. I heard the entire Ikak and I'm like, you can raise things nicely and politely and get them handled.
Yeah. No, dude, no, but those guys, I hope they lose their jobs. I don't care. They were disgusting. Because the thing was, okay, so the Wi-Fi wasn't working, and I had an order due, which I ended up having to deliver late because I had to deliver it on data, and it literally took me 12 hours to upload on data.
That's fucking insane.
So it went through late. But the Wi-Fi stopped working. Okay, cool. I'll just call the hotel and tell them that the Wi-Fi's not working. Phone doesn't work. So I'm like, okay, phone doesn't work, dusty aircon, Wi-Fi's not working. Let me go down to the lobby and get this sorted. I go down to the fucking lobby. I talk to the main front lobby desk guy and he just refuses to help me. So they're like, can you point me in the direction of someone who can help? No. So then I go to the cleaning lady who's leaving and I'm like, do you know anyone that can help me with all these issues? And she goes, I don't know, maybe you can speak to the cashiers. Cashiers were lovely, all women. Except for, there was a gay man as well.
Yeah, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Not to be one of close. Y'all understand enough that you act right.
Yeah. So lovely. That cashier lady actually gives us the cashier manager, who's also a lady, and she's like, "Oh my God, I understand. That's a horrible experience. Let me get you one of my guys to get you to the lobby desk manager instead of the lobby desk front guy." So then that's the gay guy that exploited us.
So the first person you asked was the lobby desk front guy, and he just went no.
And he just went no. No. Next.
I would have considered throwing something at him. That's literally your job.
It was so bad.
That's literally why you're standing behind the desk right now.
Exactly. So then the gay cashier guy escort us, right? And then we go exactly to the same guy that told us no. And he's like throwing a fit. He's like, "How? I didn't tell them to go to the cashier desk." Da, da, da. And he's like, "We want to see the manager." And this gay guy's like pushing for the manager, and this guy's like refusing to fetch the manager.
Something tells me that there is a power struggle happening there, that the cashiers and all the lower staff are aware of. And they're just watching this lobbyist dude being like, why are you acting the way you are acting? Like, you're god of the world. You're there to point people in a direction, and you're not even fucking doing that.
No. So this gay guy's literally fighting for us. And he's also being rude to this lobby guy now. And then the lobby guy eventually fetches the manager, because otherwise we're just going to stand there screaming at each other for 5 hours. And the manager's just as fucking rude. And he's in fact sexist, because we're two girls in a hotel room. He's also refusing to help us. And then eventually at the end, he tells us, no, we'll send someone up. Just go to your room and we'll send someone up to fix the phone so that we can call and fix the Wi-Fi. Because we have to call some Wi-Fi department to fix the Wi-Fi.
Is that not the job of management to maybe... I don't know, maybe I'm just getting particularly pissy because we work in the same industry and I'm sitting there going...
Well, that was my thing. And that's what I complained on Airbnb about.
Why are you complaining?
That's what I complained on Airbnb about. Exactly. The word for word. I went, I'm in this industry. I give refunds when this happens. And you're not even willing to assist me in fixing it. Forget a refund.
Like,
fuck.
Even with just like when the Wi-Fi went out, I messaged everyone. I went, hey, this is happening. I'm trying to sort it out. If you need a refund to cover data costs or whatever, please let me know. And all of them said no, because most of them are regulars, so they like us enough that they let things go.
And also they know that it's not a usual issue.
But we had, we were switching lines the same day at Asia's place. Same thing where I just said, hey, we're switching lines. There's issues. We're not going to have Wi-Fi for the rest of the night. I can't get through to them. Nothing's happening there. Data refund? No, we're good.
No.
And it's just like offering these things, being preemptive about these things often means you pay less at the end.
Yeah.
Because when they find out and come to you, it becomes an issue. It's just...
So then I went to my hotel room, I bought an eSIM because they child all my SIM data that I'd paid for, so I had to now buy an eSIM. And then I started uploading my video, waiting for them.
And it took 12 hours because the Wi-Fi was not fixed in those 12 hours. Was your phone fixed in those 12 hours?
They never came. They never came.
Burn them.
They never
Burn
came.
them to the ground.
No, they literally never came. I sat up for like 6 hours because I had to edit this video on data as well, because I use a server to edit. So it took me like 5 to 6 hours just to edit the video. So then it was 6 a.m. when I went to bed, and I was talking to them at 11 p.m. So no, I want to leave a very big review on that hotel. That is the Pornhub hotel. I'm just kidding. It's Planet Hollywood. I will never stay there again. I will never in my life go to that hotel in Vegas.
Why is that the Pornhub hotel?
Because instead of saying Planet Hollywood, everywhere it has PH. And their entertainment section is called PH Live.
Oh yeah, so are they actively trying to market themselves that way, or is someone just really stupid?
I even took a photo.
It has to be. I'm sorry. When I see things like that, I'm like, I know this wasn't just one person. This isn't like a little B&B in the middle of buttfuck nowhere run by a grandma on her own.
It's also...
How many people okayed this decision?
It's also, they never say Planet Hollywood, they say PH.
You have to. You have to. You're in America.
Yeah, no. So I'll never stay there again. It was horrible. I'm gonna leave reviews everywhere and make sure they know that their hotel is a piece of shit. Oh yeah, and then instead of giving me a refund or transferring me for free to a shittier hotel, I asked for the Horseshoe, which I know is not even on the strip. They charged extra.
To a shittier hotel? They didn't even explain it, of it being like a last-minute booking or nothing.
It's labeled as a shittier hotel, right? No, they were like, it's a last-minute booking, so it's more expensive.
But
it's usually the other way around.
You guys are moving because they didn't meet the requirements.
Yes. So I'm just going to leave like a whole review thing. But anyway, and it's technically a shittier hotel because of the location and because it doesn't have like a bunch of amenities. Like the pool was closed and it doesn't really offer breakfast or any of those things. but it is a nicer hotel technically. In my opinion, it's a lot quieter. The people are very friendly. I haven't really had any issues there.
But it makes sense if you're not where all the tourists are, you at least have to be nice enough for people to travel out. Yeah. You can be assholes if you're on the strip because people will still book on the strip.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not staying at Planet Hollywood ever again.
Makes sense.
Ever again. I'd rather walk the extra 4 kilometers or whatever. I don't care. It wasn't really, because this is the cool thing about the Horseshoe is it's one of the stops on the metro. So technically you can take the metro and then take a tram, so you don't really actually need to walk.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper than Uber.
Did you enjoy having a public transit system that half works?
Yeah, because I mean America's not that great
No.
in their public transit either, except for New York apparently. But I mean apparently it's really filthy. I haven't been. But I mean Rotterdam's the best. I'm not gonna lie. The Rotterdam transport system.
I had a similar experience in Canada. Just wherever you had to go, all of it's connected. You're taking a train, you're taking a subway, you're taking a bus, you're taking a tram. Who gives a shit? It's all the same thing, and they're all gonna cost the same. Next to nothing.
Yeah.
And they're on time. Oh my god, these ones.
Dude, yeah, it cost me to travel, and I was traveling non-stop back and forth all around. It cost me like I think it was like €2 for a day. And they do charge you per trip. Yeah. So like obviously the trips were costing me like 50 cents or something stupid, like 20 cents or whatever.
Yeah, no, I still got the unlimited metro card.
New York subway is dangerous. I don't know, our train system is probably more dangerous than the New York subway.
I've never used it.
You never used our trains? It gave me pink eye. I remember I had
cool
pink
with
eye
just
from
staying on that. I've never used the train.
Yeah, and they will rob you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they will rob you. They'll rob you on the train. Not even like getting to the train. Like they literally go on the train and they rob everyone. No, our trains are bad. No, I'm sure New York is better than our trains.
It's not a case of you go there and go, I might get shanked and robbed. You go there going, I may as well leave my shit at home because I will be robbed. Yeah,
but I had to take it to get to school because we actually lived right next to the train station at that point.
Yeah, I'm well aware that me having never used the train is purely a privilege thing.
Yeah, that is.
Well, that's why I'm growing up.
But that's why I said it's so funny because like, right, like we all have richer dads, right, that don't help us. That's kind of like this whole house's vibe. Yeah. Is rich dads that don't actually help you. But I actually had the poorest dad out of everyone, and I think it shows. I think it shows.
Yeah, no, because also for like my dad, if his child was seen driving the train, that would have been riding on the train. That would have been a fucking issue for him. Yeah, no, so like we were still protected in certain ways because of our dad's egos. Yeah.
So it's funny because I grew up thinking like my dad is pretty rich, right? But then I met all these people who also have like no dads in their lives. And I actually have the poorest dad out of all of you. Yeah. I think Finn and Adri won though.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I think Finn and Adri won the rich dad battle.
I think my dad would be like solidly in the middle of you two. Yeah.
But Amelia also has a dad that has money. But I don't know where he sits. But he doesn't seem like millionaire status from what I've heard.
Yeah, but if he has money in Germany...
Yeah, but I think he's like middle class in Germany, which still wouldn't beat Finn's and Adri's dad. I don't think that would beat Finn's and Adri's dad.
Chevy. Just on the topic of men and men being stupid. So my brother came to see me for my birthday this year, which was actually quite nice. And he's mellowed out in some ways, and I'm like, I'm willing to talk to you again compared to previously. Keep in mind, my brother is 3 years older than me, so he's 28, soon to be 29. And he's talking to me and he's like, do you realize that dad is just as fault for what happened in that house? And I'm sitting there looking at him going, yeah. You only realize this now? He's like, yeah. And then, did you realize that dad lied to us about hiding money during the divorce? And I go, he bought a 60,000 rand watch the week the divorce ended. He bought a motorbike, a brand new BMW triple X motorbike, because of course he had to have the midlife crisis to go with the divorce, a boat, a house, and 2 new cars. Yeah. And you're only figuring out now he was hiding money.
Yeah, the boys are sometimes blind.
I don't understand how he's the only one who's seen the divorce agreement, so he knew exactly what was going on.
But this is the thing, because people always
Sienna,
say, like,
Sienna.
when you get married, the men have to be scared that you're gonna, or I think this might be a delivery than any fetch. They're like scared that you're gonna like.
Do you want me to go out and grab?
Oh yeah, if possible, the keys are on the thing by the door. Are they? No, they are. But no, because I remember there's this whole argument about being divorced and that women are gonna steal the men's money. But here, as far as I've seen, with all these rich dads, right, that have been divorced, like Summer's dad and Adri's and Finn's dad, they all hide their money. You get nothing. Adri's mom got fuck all. And he was a multi-millionaire in euros. So like, he was like rich. And she got vocal because apparently he had no money. As far as the court system was aware, he had no money. But he's driving a sports car and he lives in a mansion. Hi, Wavy. Or maybe she needs help. Maybe she needs help. I don't know if she knows the button system. Do I need help? Does she need help? Does she need help? Does she need help? This is my package.
No, I got down there and was trying to open the gate, and I grabbed the one on the bottom shelf.
Oh, but you can slip this through. Okay.
And
I was also like, oh, does she know which button? Because those remotes have like 8 buttons.
that's why I grabbed the one with only one button on and then stood there pressing it going, why no gate open?
Yeah, no, it's the one with like 8 buttons and it's the blue button.
The blue button.
Otherwise we set off the alarm.
Oh, that's fun.
And that's why I was like, oh shit, I might actually need to help her. I just realized it's not that simple.
I had them take the panic button off of my remote because I kept pressing it accidentally, but I have a panic button on my phone, so it was fun.
Well, we had to try to figure it out because whenever we went into the apartment, the alarm would also go off. And I was just like, oh. And like, we've also got electric fencing. We've got an alarm plus electric fencing. I was just like, geez, like, if someone wanted to break in here, like, they would, because they already have to hop the electric fencing, which means they've already pre-planned to bring a blanket. And like, I got my necklaces done. I already know what's in here.
Naomi loves her tea. She sends me a picture every time she has a cup of. She's rationing it.
She's rationing it, so this is like a giant package.
It's 180 bags, Chevy.
Oh yeah, that's not really that
That's
much.
less than a cup of tea a day for a year, Chevy. I need to make better plans for next year for the travel.
This looks like it won't get tangled. Good choice, Dan. This looks like it won't get tangled. That's for sure. This is actually a really good choice. Like, there's no way this is getting tangled.
I like those chains.
Yeah. Oh, it's got other attachments. That's really cute. Yeah, it looks like it won't get tangled, which is nice. Because it's this, this thing, so it literally can't really not. It literally can't not, which is the best thing ever. Great, I'll put the keys on. The keys are already on my desk, so maybe I'll leave this on. It's kind of cute. No, actually, I can't leave too many things on here if I'm gonna be. Oh, I can't take it off. No, I should be able to. Oh no. Can it go off the other end? Oh, this thing doesn't come off. Oh, I have to literally detach. Okay, I'm not doing that now. That's too much effort. I have to detach the one end to take the thing off. That is too much effort for me. I will just pop the keys on. Great. Yeah, I have to take this hoop off to take the charm off. I'm not doing that now.
Is the necklace for daddies?
Yes.
Ah.
The necklace is for the chastity keys.
Okay, there's more going on there.
Oh, the other pieces are earrings? Oh, that's cute. Matchy, matchy. It works, and it won't get tangled because of the way that this necklace is. I actually prefer this because it doesn't distract from the clavage as much. Are there earrings? That makes sense. They're cute. I might actually wear them. It's really cute. Yeah, no, it's a great length. No one at TwitchCon asked me about this. I thought I had a conversation starter.
Just having a bunch of keys.
Right? Because everyone there is like super like talkative and always trying to get like weird shit out of you.
Mm-hmm.
So, because they'll come up to me and be like, so, do you have daddy issues? Like, why is your hair different?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know? Like, even though everyone has their hair dyed,
Yeah.
they're like looking for conversation starters.
Mm-hmm.
But no one asked me about the keys.
I think that's very rude.
The only time the keys came up is when Mimi went, you know that she's wearing chastity keys on her neck. That's the only time it came up. And that's because I was living with Mimi and Mimi was aware.
They're in our chat. Please do all of 2 seconds of your own life.
I guess I thought I was like just very forgetful, or like maybe I drank a lot and I would like lose my keys, so I... But then still, why wouldn't you? That's a great conversation starter. So you must have a fun time. You lose your keys a lot.
Something, anything.
I wore them every day because I was like,
thought you had like
starter.
real bad ADHD and went.
But then that's still a good conversation starter. Instead, they were looking for other things to start conversations on. Bruh.
Makes no sense. I do like the one with the little heart on top.
That's Fabi's. That's Fabi's. I also think it's cute that his chastity keys have a heart.
Mm.
These ones aren't chastity keys. This is Ken's house key.
So when are we just gonna show up?
Well, it's very expensive to just show up because it's a flight ticket to America. Plus, he lives in one of the very expensive places in America because he lives in San Francisco.
So what I'm hearing is our businesses need to be wildly successful.
Well, that's
so
the
we can
thing.
go
We're
there
getting
for
another
different
house,
reasons.
right?
Yes.
Adrian and I were looking at this one house, right? Because it's 9 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms.
Ooh, that's nice.
And then if we all 3 go in together, it's 1.6 mil each.
Oh, 4?
All 4 becomes very cheap, but then we have to figure out how we're going to split it.
We'd have to have a joint account and then just pay out from the joint account.
Yeah, we'd also have to, because we were going to split the units, right? Because that was what we were going to do. Because if we split the units, we can each just put a unit on our own account.
I'm also happy to split 3 ways and just... No, but then that's how you split.
Well,
profits.
if you buy one, right? Like if we figure out how much one costs.
Oh, and then we all go in for...
And we all go in. And then also it becomes much cheaper to run because we're all splitting the cost of the cleaner anyway. Then
I do worry with 9 rooms, we might need 2 cleaners on site just for a shorter day. Because already with the check-in, check-out times with 5 units, that's so many people complain about all of them, but specifically about room 5 and room 1 and 2.
Which is funny because in Vegas, by the way, the check-in is 3 p.m. And if you want to check in earlier, it's $100.
We should start doing that.
It's $100 if you want to check in earlier.
I feel like it would be a much quicker way to get people to shut up. I can't remember which morning it was, but somebody really wanted to check in like 4 hours early, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
And he kept calling me and kept messaging me, begging me, and I literally like explained our whole cleaning schedule that by this point in the day, after we've had this discussion, she is on her last room. I can't switch her schedule around because she's on the last room. She's busy with that room that you want to book. Either book it and check in at the right time, or stop calling me because my answer is not going to change.
Yeah, do you know in Vegas it's even worse though?
Mm-hmm.
Because at least with our places that means you get a late checkout.
Yeah. What time do you have to check out there?
11 a.m. Check-in's at 3 p.m.
I do get it from an
Actually,
admin viewpoint.
at
Close
Horse-
everything down.
At Horseshoe, I think check-in was 4 p.m. And checkout was still 11.
It's a big boy. But I guess it would be a lot harder for them to split rooms into different sections like we do here.
Yeah, no.
I get it from an admin viewpoint. It's just still making me look at people going, leave me alone. You can wait 30 minutes on the property.
You can book at a hotel and struggle more. How about that? Go do that.
Yeah, this conversation is just making me realize maybe I'm too fucking nice at work.
Oh, dude. And then they were trying to sell me. This is how they tried to sell me on a better room, right? They went, so what type of room do you want? After I'm like checked in, I'm like, okay, whatever. What are the options? And they're like, these are your options. And I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, if it's the same price, one with a view. And she was like, okay, that'll be $50 more a day. And I'm like, no, then just give me the room that I booked.
Exactly.
Like, fuck off. Like, you should start with that. You should waste my time. I'm tired and I've just wanted to check in. That's all I wanted.
They're so nice to people in comparison, and they still bitch.
Oh, dude. Dude, it made me realize, I'm like, I am such a nice owner, actually. You know? I could be like these hotels. Yeah, but we actually have rights here. And I think that makes a difference. In America, they don't have rights. They're all used to being treated like shit.
Yeah,
They let you like it.
It's funny. It almost feels like, you know, like a child learning the truth about the world, where they're looking at their government going, what the fuck? And we're just standing here being like, we never trusted ours. It's fine.
Well, it's also really weird because, like,
To be fair, our politicians also get to worry about the fact that if they fuck up bad enough, they will just be killed on the street.
Yeah.
There will be a mob and nothing left of you. Like, that is one of the big differences.
Well, you gotta ask my subs that. I've never worn a chastity cage, so I won't know. How's the tattoo? So this is the day it's gonna be the darkest. So this isn't the color it's gonna be. But it's just really dry currently because it's still got to peel the top layer, which is why it's the darkest today. But it's just really dry. But it looks good. Yeah, no, but we have a lot of rights. I only realize that when I go to America.
The land of the free.
The land of the free. Yeah, no, it's the same with the airplane. I've realized now when I go to America again, I'm never booking with an American airline because I've now been screwed over every single year I've gone by an American airline because they have no rights. So I will always fly to Europe first and then to America. It just is the way it is because then I won't get screwed over.
Makes sense.
It'll be a longer trip, but at least then I won't deal with same-day cancellation without booking me a new flight, without paying the difference because now I have to pay for a last-minute flight.
Sorry, just hearing that you have to pay the difference of a last-minute flight.
Plus an extra night in a hotel, yeah. I have to pay. Yeah, whereas with a European airline, they've got the same laws we do because they also have rights. So then they will cover it. In fact, they compensate you. So not only do they cover the extra expense, they give you money to be like, we're so sorry. Do you know what happened? They overbooked our flight. And this was on British Airways because now I'm flying home and I've learned my lesson. So I'm with British Airways. And they go, okay, we've overbooked by 5 people. So what we're going to do is we're going to book you on the first flight tomorrow, right? We're going to give you a hotel room. And we're going to give you $900 in your pocket.
And then they also usually ask for volunteers, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't go, you. They go, who wants a free hotel room, a flight at this time tomorrow morning to the same destination, and $900 in your pocket? I would have gone too, but I have a connecting flight to South Africa, so I can't. That's basically the $900 gone.
Yeah.
So I would have put my hand up if it was direct, but
No,
Like,
that makes sense. Although, also, isn't that a visa issue? You can't actually leave the airport then?
Oh no, I can because I was in America. So that was while I was in Vegas.
Okay.
That was on our way to the UK.
That makes sense.
So, yeah, no, you just get an extra night in Vegas. You're $900 richer, and you fly back home tomorrow.
That's real nice. That's
Yeah.
real nice.
You might just spend some money there because you're now in Vegas for an extra night, but like...
They need to come here and learn how to toy.
I can't believe that, like, they just let their airlines do shit like that.
But from what I've heard, they let everyone do
I don't
that.
live in Las Vegas. I was just visiting.
It's very interesting because it really does just put how much they are just capitalism first. Just more money, it doesn't care how.
Yeah, no, the more I go there, the more I'm like, wow, you guys really don't have rights.
Are y'all angry yet? I think you should be a lot angrier.
Yeah, Bobby's like, having rights is communism.
Come on, Fabi, I'm sure you'd look great in red.
Well, apparently it works a little differently within the country, and most Americans don't leave the country, so they don't do international trips. So they don't have to deal with the same shit that I do.
I don't know, I feel like I've heard them complaining about the same shit on TikTok.
All I'm saying is I'm not flying American Airways unless I'm flying within America, because then I have to, there's no option. But to get to America, I'm never doing it again. Also, like, if I'm flying within America, I lose like $100 on a local flight.
That's very different.
Yeah, it's very different than losing. To be fair, Ken paid for my flights. Thank you, Ken. But yeah, I've had to pay myself out.
Just some grumble sounds.
Dude, it's wild. Yeah, so I will always book. I even said, because I hated the Frankfurt experience, I hated the Germany airport experience, but I even said if it was a choice between flying and stopping in Frankfurt and flying with an American Airway, I'm gonna stop in Frankfurt again. I at least now know what to do in Frankfurt, so I know that I need to go to the international section. So I've learned that at least, so at least I won't need help next time.
We live and we learn. Eventually, hopefully.
Well, I had to learn because they refused to help me. And I would have learned regardless if they'd helped me. But luckily a British lady helped me. That was flying. She was like, where are you flying? After the lady was like, I'll throw you in jail. I was like, oh. And she was like, it's okay, where are you flying? I was like, in the US. And she was like, okay, well, you're going to the same place I am then, to the international. I was like, thank you.
I love finding, you just find the most mom-like person you can when you're lost or struggling.
Well, she found me because I was like losing my shit after the person was like, I'm throwing you in jail.
When I was trying to figure out the transit system in Canada, that was the first thing I did. I was like, who's the mommy here? That one. And they're always like, oh, of course, sweetheart, aren't you just so precious? Because for them, that's like an adult skill, and you're standing there going, hi, help,
Please, help me. I'm lost, in need of help.
I keep puffing on my vape like it's gonna be not dead, and then it's still dead.
Oh.
How rude. Oh.
I have vape. And I also have charger.
Ooh, that would be
Yes, I have vape and I have charger. I live here. I have things for a change. Usually I was always asking other people for things.
Oh, do you remember the issue I was having with my charging cables with the iPhone?
Yeah.
Still ongoing. Every time a cable gets like more than 3 weeks old, it just stops charging my phone. But it's happening to Finn's phone too, with a completely different charger.
That's so weird because I don't have that issue.
How old are your phones now?
My Hove phone is 3 years old, and this phone is a year old.
Because that was the Apple brand charger that I got that went first and stopped charging my shit, and all of the cheapies have been lasting practically exactly the same. It's the lightning charger.
Oh, but your phone. But what base are you using? Some shitty base.
I mean, it worked well on my Samsung. It charges fast. But every new cable with the base has worked. So so I haven't had to replace that at all.
I think it's too old. Guys, I'll ask. No, but you've got to get a wireless charger.
You make sense. You do make good sense.
Because that's what I was going to take off the case to check, but I see that you have a MagSafe case for this phone, so I'm assuming it has wireless charging.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just get a wireless charger.
You speak smart words. That did not come out right. You speak smart words.
Yes, I'm all natural, but I am thinking maybe I could get an enhancement. An enhancement?
I'm all natural, but I don't want to be.
I could get an enhancement. Well, I was thinking, because this is the weird thing, right? In America, everyone has fake boobs, and I think every single time I go there, I get like this urge, but I don't get the urge the same way they do, because they all have implants. Like, it's very obviously fake, although they do not know that for some reason, because all the women there, they're used to seeing fake boobs because everyone has fake boobs.
Seems so many people would be like, they look natural, right? And I'm looking at them being like, have you seen a natural boob in the last year?
No, but they're so used to fake boobs. Like I was speaking to Mimi, because Mimi and Leah were comparing because they apparently got the same size, and they've also both got boobs before they started Twitch. Like, it's not even Twitch related. And they were like, yeah, and it looks so natural. And I was like, I can tell. Like, I
always end up with like that ridge.
Yes, I told you guys you have fake boobs, so I want to get fat transfer because I want them to be more like natural boobs. And I think it's because I grew up in this culture where no one really has fake boobs.
So when you see someone with them, it stands out a lot.
It stands out a lot.
Yeah.
Mine are real. I do. My one phone is a USB-C and my other one's a Lightning. Yeah.
I'm really hoping I don't lose too much boob. I like my boobs.
Yeah, you might also want to lift. But I think they might do that for you.
No, I definitely do want to lift.
Yeah, you're going to want to lift. Because I lost weight and mine dipped. And I didn't even lose that much weight.
Mine already hang like down here.
Yeah.
I don't want them hanging even lower.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're...
I want that. I want them up here.
You're going to need a lift. Because I feel like I need a lift after losing weight.
Because I'd be chill going back down to a C cup. I don't know if I'd be happy at a B. Then I would consider getting boobs again.
Well, the thing is, what you could do is then before, like right before you've reached your optimal like weight,
go and get the booba done first.
Yeah, because then you can get the fat transfer from what you have. Yeah. See, for me, the only problem is because now I've lost so much weight. I don't really want to take from my thighs, but I'd have to take from my thighs.
For the skin grafts.
Yeah, for the booba.
Oh, Gucci, I can literally just go take from here. Or from here, or here.
Because they take your fat cells. So then when you gain weight as well, this is the problem. When you gain weight, your fat cells that they've now implanted into your boobs also gain weight. So when you do gain weight...
That just means I'm always going to have great tatas. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Watch me be in my 40s and go, I need a breast reduction. But then I've had fun with them. They can go.
Dude, it's really weird because, I mean, I am tall though. So, like, I've got double Ds, but they don't look like double Ds because I'm... Like, it's really weird. Me, and Mimi and Leah all have the same size boobs. But they just look like they have...
Yeah.
I find it so interesting. I don't know. American women are, first of all, really short, and they're all like A cups originally. Because every girl that I spoke to, because they all obviously have fake boobs, so I have no idea what their natural boobs are. I'm starting
to wonder if their diet is just nutrient deficient during their youth.
I really wonder.
And that's impacting something.
Yeah, because they all grow like yay big, and then they're considered tall if they're yay big. That's tall. Oh, you're very tall in America.
Good grief.
Okay. This is Mimi's and Leah's height. They go up until my shoulder, and they are tall.
Like, they literally market themselves on as being tall.
They are tall, and they have the same size feet as us. And you know, you're considered to have bigger feet over here.
Although that being said, every single woman I speak to, their shoe size is between 6 and 8.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's actually just...
Yeah, but I'm an 8, right? Yeah. And I'm this tall. They're an 8 and this tall. And
that doesn't make sense.
They all are. And apparently they have no boobs when they...
When they just pop out.
Well, not when they pop out, when they go through puberty. I just find it so interesting. Because I find that people in South Africa just have boobs.
Yeah, like I had boobs by the time, like boobs by the time I was 13.
Yeah, I don't really, like I know Finn has smaller breasts, but they still have breasts. Like everyone I was meeting in America had like nothing before their boob job.
So interesting. To be
I'm
fair,
6
probably
foot.
a cigar, I need them.
I'm 184 centimeters. I'm big.
You're not thinking about that leg stretching surgery? Get even taller?
If anything, I want the leg reduction. So not really. I wish they could make my torso shorter.
Same.
Because I want really long legs.
No, I have a plan with Finn because all of their height is just leg. Their torso, non-existent, just leg. And every time they're walking and they're putting foot ahead of me, taking half the amount of steps but covering twice the amount of distance, I'm just going, I'm gonna cut you here, and then just remove that portion of shin and glue it back together. You're like a brat. You have enough to go around.
You have enough. This is my friend / employee.
It's been a long time since I've been on stream with you. They've forgotten me.
No, but these are new people. They wouldn't know.
Fair.
Yeah, that's the one thing I like in America. Because over here, it's like seen as weird if you're a tall girl. Like, it's like, oh, weird giant. But in America, even though I'm obscenely tall comparatively to here, over here I'm just like, oh, she's a head taller than most women. That's weird. Over there, I'm like 2 heads taller than most women. But they're very big into the modeling culture. So it's actually more intriguing that I'm tall there and less weird.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, someone's looking to book today.
Yeah.
In the home.
Yeah, the home is booked. So sorry. Good if someone books. Is the entire place theirs for the evening or is it sharing?
Oh no, it's summer. I'm back home. It's my first time seeing summer since I've been back. Is this charging or am I dumb, stupid or dumb? Oh, there. I see the blinking light. It is charging and it is warm, so it must be charging. Yes, she also smoke. We all addicts. We all addicts, yeah. There's supposed to be another package, but...
Did you see how I patched Emil's saw, by the way?
No, I didn't see.
Took off the whole handle, covered it with masking tape, cracked open the paintings, and just went shoot, shoot, shoot. No door handle for them to fuck with anymore. No door handle, no hole, just a door.
Just door. Door! Now they're just gonna knock on it.
I can't. Signs, I'm working on them. I'm trying to make them all look nice enough because Finn hasn't done the getting an aesthetic, and I don't want to spend money getting all of our signs made and they look doo-doo caca because graphic design is my passion. But we need signs. We need signs everywhere.
Has Finn's place started being rented out?
No, they're still busy on the pool out back.
It's been a whole month. It's been a whole month and nothing has changed.
They're still busy on the pool. And we can't rent until that pool is sorted.
That was May.
They've pumped it. That thing is so deep.
But then maybe you can rent it because at least is the gunk out.
And they've ripped up all of the pavers now to redo the pool pump because the old pool pump was broken. We're also speaking to Azar because we keep finding more illegal shit. And we don't want the people who signed off on the illegal shit working on our house again. Because I don't trust that you're going to fix it, right?
Yeah. This is the thing when you buy a house. I'm sorry. Here in South Africa, it's like almost impossible to buy a house without this. Like Azar kept complaining to me that I keep buying these messed up and renting these messed up places. But I think it's actually impossible not to if you're renting or buying in these areas, which is the areas you want to be. I understand that if you're staying in the fancy posh town areas, but those areas don't make money because your cost is too high compared to what you make.
Exactly.
It actually makes more sense. You want to be in these locations actually with a house about my size, which is great because Finn's is almost my size. The difference with Finn's is that Finn is staying in it, so they're not going to make the same amount of income. but they don't have to pay rent, so it's like.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer Shani's going to be staying there, so there might be another unit coming as well. Things have been happening.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you in 50 minutes about that. Bye guys, in 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so.
No, but we're still just looking at this of, do we bite the bullet? Keep costs low. And just wait until all the construction is finished, because this is also a thing of, if we're only paying someone to clean 2 rooms a day with only that income, how do we afford a cleaner on that income then? So that's where we're sitting, and we can't pay someone to be on standby every day.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons why.
Because that was the difference with Adrian and I, right? Is with Adrian's
have a
place.
cleaner right from the start, full time.
Well, no, with Adrian's place, I was cleaning and Adrian was cleaning, mostly me. But yeah, they're actually like a pastel blue, but they probably look really grey on camera. But they're really cute. I actually need to make a TikTok. I need to make not a TikTok, but a reel. But I guess it would be eventually a TikTok. I need to post all my reels to a folder for Danny Wanny to post, and then I need to show him how to post. I need to show him how to post, because there's a lot of things you need to do when you post. Bye. I might leave now. I hasn't seen summer, and there's certain things I can't say on stream. Sure, I will. I need to set up a Google Drive, and then I'll show you how to do the posting, because you have to add a sound, but because my reels will already have sounds attached to them, so you'll have to add a sound and then mute the sound, and then it's going to be a whole thing.
African name or Irish?
I think it's Irish.
It's got that look of just
French.
Too many consonants that I don't know how to put together into a sound.
No, I don't think that's African. African, they tend to have actually a lot of vowels.
Because
really.
I feel like that would be read as like Shanae or something like that.
Yeah.
We're not seeing them.
Yeah, it's not super complicated. It's just like, if you don't know about the things, you won't know to do them. But it's not super complicated. I've had way too much caffeine. Fuck.
What's not super complicated?
The posting to TikTok. There's just certain things you have to do that Dan wouldn't know to do, because he would probably just upload the video and then put the caption that I give him and then click post.
I see.
But I will give you the breakdown.
Come on, walk up the day.
Okay, I'm gonna leave now so that I can talk shit to Summer.
We have kikiing to do.
We have kikiing. But I will see you all again tomorrow. I don't have plans tomorrow at all.